a channel that exists to highlight people and places that are all about providing hope to people in need. Check out today's episode.
Hello everybody, this is Bobby again with Hope for Everybody, and today we are showcasing another fine young man from Hope Prison Ministries Timothy program. And his name is?
Justin.
Justin. Nice to meet you, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Perfect. Okay, why don't you just tell me a little bit about yourself?
Like I said, I grew up in an unstable home. What's called. Family was always arguing. I always got grounded from my dad. I got somewhat abused from my dad. My real mom and dad, they're both in penitentiary now. Which is a case I do not want to speak on. So yeah.
Well, that's cool. I mean, not cool. That's not cool at all, actually. It's you don't got to explain your parents to us, you know what I'm saying? So everybody's got different situations. So that's one of the reasons you think you've been brought over here to Hope Prison Ministries is because of your past, more or less. So when you were trying to find a place, how were you going about doing it? Since your parents were locked up, who was helping you try to find a place?
Trying to find a place, it was kind of hard because when I was at a halfway house, they were talking about sending me to a homeless shelter. And I feel like I didn't need to be in that category. I feel like I'm not considered homeless. I don't want to be homeless. And then they said they're going to another place, but I didn't want to go to that place because... And then I remember about this one place that a kid told me when I was in juvenile. It's called Hope Prison Ministries. And I just remind myself, I was like, you know what? It's a Christian-based program. I do need to become closer to God. And I was raised a Christian, but as being a little troublemaker, I got away from him. And so as soon as I remember this place, I asked the staff up there, and they sent me an appointment, and I talked to Chandler, and he actually accepted me, and that was a miracle.
That's awesome. So you found this place through a guy in a halfway house too, huh? That's how the last guy found it. That's amazing. That's cool. So man, that's okay. So in a short little couple sentences here, Dave, kind of explain to us what your day consists of, like when you wake up, and how your life has changed since you've been to Hope Prison Ministries.
Well, when I wake up, I gotta get up, brush my teeth, I gotta eat some food, and then I gotta go to curriculum, which is where we watch videos and learn more stuff about God and help us be better. And so that's the daily thing I gotta do every day, Monday through Friday, is get up 9 o'clock. We gotta be there by 9 o'clock to curriculum. So it's just kind of like a little habit I got going on right now.
If you're liking this content, don't miss out on future episodes. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Now back to the show.
And the weekend, I'm just chill.
So in your off time, you gotta be locked into your house because it's a facility. Or what do you do in your off time? You can't go do nothing, can you?
Yeah. Yeah, I can go do stuff. What's it called? I watched like a couple Saturdays ago. I walked to Trinity River. It was a nice little walk. It was about an hour walk.
So you're allowed to just go places? So Hope Prison Ministry is not that bad a place. You could be in worse places. Oh, that's cool. Well, good deal. A lot of people don't like to have rules, but rules, they help you grow.
Rules help you grow, yes.
Definitely.
But coming from a strict place and asking people what you gotta do, can you do this, can I do that, and you come here, like you feel like you're able to achieve something. Like you feel like you're able to at least go through the program and actually work through it. Like you're able to become a person. Yeah, you feel, you got that feeling like, man, I can feel like I can do better now because I'm not sitting here being bossed out every day. I'm actually get to have a little freedom. Now I do got little rules, but them rules are there for a reason.
Yeah.
Everybody has rules. Even grown-ups have rules.
I got a lot.
And so it's normal to have a rule, but just from leaving a place that's not strict to come to this place, people intend to join.
That's cool.
Now, some people might not like it, but that's just some people. But I love it.
That's cool. Awesome.
I'm actually building a closer relationship with God right now, so that's good.
That's very good actually. I need to work on my walk too, a little bit more. But Okay, we got one more question for you, boss. So say if you were walking around and somebody ran up to you and said, I need one bit of advice. What would that bit of advice be? About anything. It could be about the ministry, about life, about anything.
Well, for life, this is what my dad used to tell me is like, cause my like I said, I used to steal a lot when I was young, so he told me I was a drunk driver.
What's that mean?
So like a drunk driver is like you do not stay on the road. Like you one of the people that like to like constantly get in trouble. Now keeping that term in my head actually helps me to help me memorize. Hey, I don't need to be like that. I don't want to be a truck driver, cause what drunk gets you at? It gets you locked up, gets you in trouble, it gets you involved with the law, and so having that little feeling, I don't want to be a drunk driver. I don't want to be swerving off on the lanes and everything. I want to keep a narrow path. That narrow path is gonna get me the ways I want to go. It's gonna get me closer to God. It's gonna get me to the place. The person who I want to be in my future.
Perfect. That's awesome. They used to call them back in our day. We didn't call them truck drivers. We call them test crash dummies. So, but hey, that's perfect. This is Justin now, and hopefully this story inspires you to not be a drunk driver. Thank you very much. All right, boss. Have a good one.
If you'd like to be a part of the show and tell us your story, please visit us online at hopeforeverybody.org.